So Yana Koji, good luck. I don't know how you're gonna deal with the whole island situation. You still haven't gotten a team unless you already got a team without me knowing. But you have the worst card, so it's going to be hard. And the end of the last episode, we had the first years trying to come up with a plan. So I guess we'll see. Without further ado, let's get straight on into it. Make sure the original content as always. All right, let's get going in 3, 2, 1.
Horikita joined the student council.
Yep.
I haven't gotten any new information out of her.
She's just busy with the wazoo.
Nagamo's personal maneuvering aside, the management of the student council appears to be legit.
And why wouldn't it be?
Things had been fairly quiet until 1 week before the deadline came for forming groups. Kiriyama, the vice president, asked to speak with me.
Thank you for coming.
The freak you want? Again, I don't know ulterior motives. I don't know. Vice president, I don't know what you're going to be doing. There's so many opportunities you could be going through. Are you working for the president? Are you not working for the president? Are you working for yourself? Are you working for Yana Koji? Who are you trying to help out in the situation? So I'm gonna listen to what he has to say, but with a pinch, an inkling of he may be trying to get one over me.
So why would the vice president call me here?
The deserted island test is coming up soon.
Mm-hmm.
Have you prepared accordingly?
Absolutely not.
I've done what I can at the very least. How's everything looking for you?
I've taken care of what I needed to get done, but I plan to settle something personal during the test.
Why does it sound like you're gonna murder someone?
We lost the fight to Nagumo. He's gradually taking control of the whole school. I have to take care of the threat one-on-one.
You're gonna ask Yana Koji to help?
Yeah, I understand, but why would you tell me your plan?
I'm just trying to avoid any outside interference.
You mean me?
You had the younger Horikita join student council. Wasn't that to watch over Nagumo?
I'm not gonna deny that was part of the reason she joined you.
I was leaking info to her brother. Nagumo's suspicious of me.
Okay.
If she were to interfere...
You think it would draw unwanted attention to you.
Exactly.
And this meeting doesn't help your situation at all.
Are you doing all this looking for a chance to move up to Class A?
What's the point of graduating as anything but Class A? I won't be going down with the incompetents and losers of Class B. I refuse!
Kiriyama. My. What an interesting underclassman you found yourself.
Who are you? You're a
Someone
third
of your
year.
caliber shouldn't waste time with my failure of a classmate.
Oh,
It's better than spending
She
time
Class B?
with you. And that's Kiryuin.
I've seen her OAA scores.
Pretty
She
good.
has an A+ in physical ability and academics.
Okay.
Seems like a force to be reckoned with.
But unlike Nagumo, she's always been a loner. I don't think she has a single real friend.
which makes sense as to all her other grades probably low.
You'll gain nothing from her.
What's the matter? Aren't you gonna talk to me?
Seems I'm being called.
If you choose to run, I'll have to give chase.
I guess I'll go.
Would you rather that?
She doesn't care for anyone but herself. A complete narcissist.
Thank you again for the kind words.
She's my favorite.
You'd better not forget what I said.
Yeah.
Watch your step, or you'll make an enemy of me too.
Gosh. Just add. I got a list. I got a whole line. You gotta wait.
All right. What did you want to talk about?
It doesn't matter. I'd just like to get a better read on what kind of person you are.
You want to fight?
I was just told you had no interest in your own classmates.
That's what he believes. But where I really lack interest is the struggle to become Class A. With my skills, I'll be just fine after school. Now, haven't I let you ask enough questions?
What do you want?
Ask just one more. Why take an interest in me over any other student?
Something inside me, merely a glance tells me you're extraordinary. So what'll you do in our survival game?
Thanks for the
Do you
compliment.
intend to walk away with first place?
I imagine every student is trying to take first.
That's a no. At least top 30.
True, I don't care about first, but I am going to take one of the top spots. I could do with some more money to toss around as I please.
If I could have things my way, I think I'd rather you not be so interested in how I do.
That attitude
True.
is what has me intrigued. I look forward
Must
to
be under the
chance
wet
to compete
radar.
against you. I hope you do too.
So, did you ask any other questions?
Looky here. The loyal dog returns with its master in tow.
What was that?
I can't let you say such hurtful things to my dear colleague.
Try to be sincere and I just might believe it.
I'm entirely sincere, I assure you.
This guy reminds me of Gilgamesh.
Trust me, I won't be staying longer than I must. In spite of your beauty, you're lacking all charm.
So?
Why, Mr. President, how rude. I have many charms if I ever met a man worthy of them.
I suspect you believe that's because men can't handle a strong woman.
Oh well. I can't blame them for feeling intimidated when I would be too in their shoes. You've been taking great care of your hair, I see. All the women must love you.
This teasing from a woman who's never dated a man?
My lack of experience is not a point of shame. Time only increases the value of wine before it's opened.
Oh, but we aren't wine.
Kiriyama told me what you said. I don't recall you showing this level of interest in me or my predecessor, but Ayano Koji is enough to warrant you approaching him.
Aw, are you a little jealous?
When somebody sparks that interest, then I'm happy to make the first move. At one point, I was interested in you, as well
But-
as Manabu Horikita.
And what do you make of Ayano Koji now?
I'm reserving judgment. He may still wind up being more fun than the disappointment you became.
I dream of the day when I can rein in that attitude of yours.
When you lose, you'll fall to depths you never imagined possible, and you will lose.
Just hold that voice in a little bit.
Isn't that rather abstract?
Why don't you test him for yourself, then?
Of course I intend to. I hope to identify Ayano Koji's true potential.
Nah, I doubt it.
I hope this underclassman can make a good playmate for you.
Of course I'm gonna come out on top. My rival here might try to give me a run for my money. Regardless, if we intend to sweep the top 3, we will be needing one more group.
Ah, so that explains this outing. So sorry to waste your precious time.
This was the result I expected.
So then why make your trip?
How about a word of advice as recompense for interrupting your busy day? If you focus on the younger students, you'll trip over your own 2 legs.
What nonsense are you spouting now?
Cool, like it. So much heated rivalry.
I've come to accept Ichinose has a lot of trust in you. What I don't know is if it's justified.
We've canceled our alliance on paper, but I still don't view her as my enemy. Did you say that hoping I would slip up?
If I'd realized you were going to be that sharp, I would have been a bit more guarded with how I talk around.
Oh, you don't even know.
I want to ask you for your help.
It's close.
Ichinose seemingly clings to every word you say. If you told her to change the way she leads, we might finally see some results.
Actually, I'm looking forward to seeing where Ichinose's choices go. I think internal problems should remain within the class. Don't you?
He just wants to see what happens. He likes what Ichinose is right now.
Known what I have to do for a while now. But I'm desperate for an alternative here.
Are you gonna try to take over?
I don't want to go through with it.
You're not gonna have like a whole revolution.
Katsuragi too? This is quite the
Oh.
odd grouping.
How about you get to the point and
Haven't
tell
seen
us
you
why
in a while.
pulled us here?
Fine, let's talk shop. What's Class A's plan for the island test?
Why does he sound slightly different?
Are you after class points? Or has something else got your attention?
Is it just me?
I hear Ichinose and Shibata are in a group with Saki Yanagi, and something about that isn't sitting right with me.
If you came here looking for a rat, you've got the wrong guy.
Don't be so uptight, Katsuragi. Imagine if Saki Yanagi got expelled on the island. Is there anyone in the school who'd benefit as much as you?
Not sure what you're planning, but stop. It isn't gonna work for you.
Yeah, I get it. It won't be that easy for us to take her down. We're gonna need at least 2 more strikes before
Yo, the
she's
voice
out.
is throwing me
Still,
off.
Not like it needs to happen in one fell swoop. We just need to make sure year 2 doesn't lose class points. That's where you come in.
You think a few nice words are enough to make me work with you?
Why not?
I want our fly on the wall in on this arrangement. Ayano Koji.
He's just trying to drink
too.
coffee.
What, do you think I called you out here because I missed you?
True, he's proven his strengths in the math exam, but how is that gonna help us?
Oh, you don't even know.
He's got far more strengths than just equations. Got some scars from where he beat me senseless if you don't believe me. Better come clean.
So what if I did? Do you think I owe you one?
Nah.
I should have realized you're just not the kind of guy who can negotiate in good faith.
Did you forget the position you're in? Your class has had a deal with me since the last island exam. Or do you not even think of all those points you're obliged to send me
Oh
monthly?
shoot, I totally forgot about that. That was a long time ago.
Quit fighting against Class B. Join us.
How could I abandon the prestige of Class A?
Soon, Sakiyanagi's ship is sinking. I'm gonna see to that.
I don't see Sakiyanagi go down.
I'm sure this looks familiar.
Yeah.
I negotiated with Sakiyanagi and let her out of it for $5 million up front.
Why would you go to all these lengths just for my sake?
Sounds like somebody doesn't think highly of himself.
Gonna cause
Well,
conflict inside
It's true,
Class
I am
A.
shelling out a fortune here. I've already collected the rest from my class, so the whole transfer's covered. All you gotta do is sign it.
What are you expecting from me?
Do whatever you please. As for you, Ayano Koji, what the hell are you doing?
Don't know.
Me? I was curious how my coffee would taste if I diluted it. I've done it 3 or 4 times now.
Ayano Koji, you are so odd.
Yeah, well,
What I want is for you to sell us the trial card you were dealt.
On one condition. Someone in your class received the have card. Trade it for the bandwagon card in our class and you have yourself a deal. If Kay does take a penalty, she can use have and avoid expulsion.
Pleasure doing business.
think he really did that for Kay?
So then, have you picked your group yet?
Figured I might just work alone. It gives me more flexibility.
Still,
Sounds
if
like
you
her.
wind up getting sick, you'll fail the whole thing on the spot. Remember how your body handled this last year? It wouldn't hurt to have insurance to back you up. Even one other
Sort of remember
person
it.
would do.
Maybe.
Huh? You expect me to work with Horikita?
Yeah, it works out for both of you.
Did you know this is why they called us here Ishizaki?
At this point, nobody else is gonna pair up with you.
But I'd hate doing what this freak wants. And don't get me started on this uppity snob.
But yet you're okay with Ryuin?
Besides, if neither of us has a partner, that works out perfect.
You clearly have a lot of hostility towards me, but why? We've had our differences before, but there's no reason for all this.
Gee, I'm real glad to hear you don't think so.
You are just great to talk to.
You too scared to compete with me?
That would rely on us both remaining solo. I can't promise I will. Even if I'm not competing with you, I hope you'll still give it your all. And if you do beat me,
Is she trying to call a bluff right now?
know that I'll be impressed.
Just you wait then.
No bluff?
It's not as if this is your first time going through a special test away from school. But know this, the special test before you will be harsher than any thus far. So before you embark, I have just
Guess we'll
one
see.
request. I want you all back here when it's over.
Doubt it.
Horikita girl, might I talk to you about the test?
Color me surprised.
Why?
Have you decided to actually participate without anyone having to force you to?
I would say you're about half right. If I use my talents to win our class some points, then I want that to be it.
Where's Koenji's muscles
As
at?
I wish until graduation.
That's a rather extreme proposal.
That guy was jacked last time.
I'm offering an advanced payment on effort here and now.
I'm sorry to say, but such a vague promise isn't worth the trade-off to me. Instead, you'll take first by yourself. I'll consider your offer if you do, but there will be a
Shoot.
punishment if you fail.
Yes, agreeable terms. I'll give you a showing like none you've ever seen.
Are we actually gonna see Koenji try hard?
My, how is July almost done?
Oh, it's the first year girl.
Quite hot outside. For this test, I've prepared us an explosive finish. You have permission to act as you please, whatever means necessary, so long as it gets Ayano Koji expelled. Will you meet my expectations, Miss Nanase?
Yes.
Nope. She's not the one. So I feel like this ending, this little ending thing, is going to was trying to give us a little red herring. To make us think, oh no, she could be the one because he's talking to her and stuff. I think this kind of crosses her off because 2 episodes ago, I think the dude literally told Ayano Koji the person from the White Room is not talking to us or like not taking our requests. They're going AWOL. Now, again, I'm just thinking about it right now. He could just be bluffing to Ayano Koji. So I guess it still puts her in the running. Freak. I thought I just crossed her off. But no, I guess if we're to believe this guy's words, entertain me. Then that would mean she is not the White Room person, because the White Room person would not be listening to him. Now, if he was lying, then that puts her back into the whole White Room conversation. So I don't know. I feel like a lot of people would think, okay, this confirms it. But I'm still hesitant because it literally all depends on how truthful this guy was to Ayano Koji. It's so funny because by the end of this, or by this situation, I thought, are we not going to get any of the first years? I need to deduce the situation. But I guess as for right now, the top 3 people in my head are Nanase, Ichika, and Yagami. Now, it's usually been Ichika. Nanase seems too easy for me. Yagami, I've only thought about Yagami in the last 2 episodes. Only because he seems to be a great persuader. He's pretty good at talking to people. And we were told by the president or the principal, whatever, that the person in the White Room took classes to acclimate into the school pretty well. Again, the principal could be lying again. So I don't know. Those are my top 3. Still leaning towards Ichika though. Okay, so here's what I was told. You tell me this guy is the same as this guy? I don't see it. I don't see it at all. This man lost weight for year 2, but he's gonna go all out. This is actually going to be very interesting because other than Ayano Koji, I do not think we've seen his peak. He's been kind of lax, been kind of fun enough. I don't know. I mean, it's going to be very interesting to see. I do want to see how well he actually does by himself. If he's actually able to get the top spot by himself, it's great. He's going to be a problem for Ayano Koji though. So this team, I'm not too sure what's happening here. Because it seems like Ayano Koji was trying to get all of them into a team. But she was being kind of a jerk. So Horiketas was like, peace, I'm out. And that's all we got. I don't know if Ayano Koji still paired up with them. Or did it not go through? I don't know. That being said, the more the merrier. I wouldn't doubt she's going to get sick again. Because they took the time to bring it up in this episode. And she might have to join to someone's group like Ayano Koji's or Sudo's. All right, these people... Ryuen, I understand. You got him on your side by eliminating the debt. Ayano Koji, the main reason I'm guessing he was here was the whole card. Actually, I don't know. I feel like the card situation, the exchanging of cards, was just the on the books reason why he was here. But I think the hidden reason was to bring awareness to his talents, to Mr. Clean. As for why, I'm not too sure. They never even said that they wanted to be a group. That's what I thought. I thought Ryuen was going to suggest that they be in a group in order to get to the top 3. But he didn't. As for the rest of the things that Ryuen said, I'm not too sure. I was still so fixated on his voice, how it just sounded different. I'm going to have to go back eventually and hear it because it seemed weird to me. I could just be hearing it wrong. I love how my favorite character shows up out of nowhere and just causes problems. I don't know how integral in the story she's going to be. I'm teetering because on one instance I'm thinking, yeah, she's gonna be very important in this set of episodes or season or whatever because they took the time to introduce her. Then again, she says that she's just going to sit back and watch Ayano Koji play out, which tells me that she won't really get that involved in this season. So maybe she'll be more important in the next season or later on. I wouldn't doubt she might help Ayano Koji take down the president because it seems like he's too full of himself and he and her butt heads a lot. So Ayano Koji can definitely use that. She's just an awesome character. I like her. And you can't tell me why. Oh, one more thing. I love how she just hijacked this conversation. I'm trying to figure out how long she's been there. First off, Ayano Koji in line eyesight. He definitely knew she was listening in this whole time. He didn't say anything. As for the other guy, he's one of those guys that thinks he's very smart, has too much pride in himself, but really has nothing to show for it. For instance, he's talked about people from Class B as if they're dirt, they're peasants. Ugh. But he has shown us nothing that makes him smarter than Class D. So until he gets to that point, he's just the bad character. I think, I honestly, I think he might get eliminated, might get expelled because he told Ayano Koji to get out of my way. Don't mess things up for me. Which Ayano Koji, pretty sure he won't do anything. But the fact that he told Ayano Koji to stay back means that he has a plan. And with the smarts that we think he is, that's a sentence. I think his plan is going to backfire. And when his plan does backfire, I don't think he's going to come out unscathed, which means I think he's going to go bye-bye. Whoops. But yeah, anyways, that was my reaction to Classroom of the Elite Season 4, Episode 8. If you like my reaction, make sure to like and subscribe. If you guys know what I mean, comment section down below. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.